Welcome to Hot Wheels Track Builder System Showdown. The game is simple. Build the track, hit the target, dump dessert on your opponent. Players can use as many track builder system sets and accessories as they need, as well as various household items to build their track across this massive play zone. But standing in their way are today's totally random roadblocks. They won't know which target they have to aim for until the race starts. We've got a good one for you today. It's a brother-sister showdown. Here's Sophia pumping up the crowd, ready to do this thing. And here's her brother Roman. I'm not sure if he's directing air traffic, but he looks pumped. Now they're ready for the target reveal. Ooh, a bottom row target. Add in today's tough roadblocks, and you can see why they're mapping out a plan of attack. How will they maneuver around those obstacles? And will they hit the target? Let's find out. Sophia and Roman both immediately going for the chairs at the start. Clearly they're related, thinking alike, or maybe they're just reading each other's minds. Sophia stacking up furniture in front of that hideous thrift store painting. Now she's attaching a clamp to her chair at the start. Roman stocking up on track pieces like they're on sale. He's going for the same strategy to clamp track onto his chair at the starting line. They really are reading each other's minds. Sophia adding more track to make a ramp. Roman going for some loops to get around that first roadblock. Sophia also using a loop launcher to move around that shower curtain. Adds on a turn kicker, making some adjustments at the start, loading cars into that 2-lane launcher, goes for a quick test to see if it'll work. On the red side, Roman's getting brazen, grabbing a bunch of track builder sets to literally do a loop around the giant rubber ducky. He's so confident, he's just playing around. Hooking together a tower now. Even though it's a low target, he's trying to get a little elevation. Sophia grabbing a bunch of power boosters. Curiously, she's also building her track up. Oh wait, it looks like her strategy isn't to move around the ugly thrift store painting. She's designing her track to blast over it. Head over to Roman using a lift and launch, moving furniture around, adding a 2-lane launcher. Looks like he's got a big idea for a big finish. Sophia connecting all those power boosters together. Whoa, look how many she's got. Roman adding more and more track builder pieces. Look at this, he's building 2 tracks side by side. He's going for a double launch attack. Great strategy, that means he'll have 2 cars to launch, effectively doubling his chances to hit that low target. Roman gathering some items from the starter kit, connecting the track right at the finish line, giving it a little height so the cars can fly through the air. Sophia runs another test to see if her car has what it takes to get over that absolutely horrible thrift store painting. Roman mapping out his path, making sure it looks good. Looks like he's right on target. Oh yeah, brimming with confidence. But will his track work in the head-to-head showdown? Let's find out. They drop their cars down the chair ramp and pick up speed. Roman's built all that extra track to circle around the rubber ducky, while Sophia sticks to the plan and picks up speed around the shower curtain. Roman's crazy plan to go all the way around the giant rubber ducky is crazy enough to work. Sophia was hoping that's where he was gonna quack. Get it? Quack, crack. We're about to find out if her bold move to launch over that horrendous thrift store painting pays off. Roman nervously watches as cars on both of his tracks make their way up the lift and launch sets. This is it for Sophia. Her car speeds through both power boosters, jumps that dreadful thrift store painting, and hits the target. Roman gets dumped, but his car's still going, approaching the end. Will he get his sister back? Speeds through the boosters. The first car misses. Last chance. Oh no, his second car misses. Sophia wins. Oh, whoa, let's see what happened. Everything started well for Roman, circling that giant rubber ducky and launching 2 cars down 2 tracks. He had the speed, he had 2 different heights on those final jumps, but they veered just off target, barely missing a chance to dump dessert on his sister. Sophia went for the risky move, using a row of power boosters to launch her cars over that dreadful thrift store painting. And bullseye. Big sister takes the win. If she wants a good laugh, she should read his mind right about now. There you have it, folks. Congratulations, Sophia. You are today's winner. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you next time.